plan.
Fine, he has a plan. Welcome back, everybody.
Good day.
Hello.
That was just a coin purse. You happy now?
We are in the hidden forest.
But yeah, I was before we started recording, I was sharing some ideas I had for what the that guy might have been talking about with the woman who was playing the shamisen. And there's a couple I can think of. There might be more, I'm not certain, but there is the Nekomata, which is a shamisen playing cat who eats people and typically lives in the mountains, though there are domestic versions in writing. So it is possible for them to live with people. Very interesting. The other version that I didn't get a chance to say, that I think he might have been able to mistake for a proper woman, is the Joragumo. Spider lady.
Joragumo's fun.
Yeah, there are a few stories of Joragumo playing shamisens. What are you?
Waiting for you.
Because we got a monk who's talking. Who wants to talk to him?
Okay, fucking talk to him, Jesus.
Okay.
Hey.
That's all I wanted to say.
Alright, man.
If you know the path of Buddha, would you slay one who opposes it?
One who opposes the Buddha?
Correct. The one of whom I speak hides in an abandoned temple up ahead. He sealed away the village in a shadowy fog, so that he can fool the villagers.
An abandoned temple?
Yes, it's an old building. The door may be closed, but there should be a hole in the second floor.
I do love me some holes.
Come. Will you slay he who opposes Buddha?
Whoever opposes Buddha has to die. I said whoever opposes
The
Buddha
temple he hides
has
in
to be the enemy, no
is an
matter what.
old.
Okay,
The
Christian.
door may be closed, but
I'm not
there
Christian.
should be a hole in the second floor.
No offense to our viewers, though. Keep that religion shit out of here. Unless it's part of the game.
I'm more religion neutral.
Unless it's a part of the game.
I value other people's religions as a cultural view.
That's fair.
I respect a person's right to do what they want, so long as they respect mine.
And I respect the value of drinking alcohol. That's the temple he's talking about, obviously.
We need to have a talk. We love you very much, man. You've got some issues. I think we need to talk it over.
Okay, let's talk. Real talk now. So what's my issue? Boy! Awesome, man.
Maybe don't put your phone on the table that has the microphone. Just a thought.
We kind of distracted you, man. Oh my god. Chris, what am I gonna do with you? Ghost dogs.
No, ghost puppos. No, you are the goodest of boys. You should be in heaven with your puppo friends.
How the hell do you get up top?
I'm guessing this tree.
Dude, these These wolves can come out at any time.
So professional.
Yeah, professional, man. Come on.
Professionalism is our name.
I think we've been devoted.
What am I gonna do with you guys?
We need to.
Sorry, we're having a little interruption at the moment. You get the mic's on now.
Okay.
So you keep me entertained for a bit.
So, I'm, okay. So the others just left. So, and the recording's still going. So I guess I'm here to keep everyone entertained for a few seconds. I have no idea what I'm doing. So you can laugh at my ineptitude. You gotta love the people you work with.
No, you don't.
Oh, excuse me. As I had the ability to actually pause the damn recording, I would have paused the damn recording, but I can't pause it.
So basically what happened is I was flailing around trying in vain to get some sort of entertainment for the people watching. I didn't get a single strike in. I don't know how to attack. And so I just died flailing around like an idiot.
I mean, sometimes that's what you need to do.
It just happens, man. So we do apologize for the interruption. It's just Game Lord came and he's like, well, I kind of need some money, man. But he owes tons of money now. He's in debt.
He's always good about paying me back.
I know he is. The other one is not good at paying debt. The name we shall never speak of. What? What the hell just happened?
I hate this spot in particular.
And then the chicken dies. But first, drink. Glug glug. So I don't want to see you die again, man. I've already seen that. I'm tired of it.
Verbalize these ghosts.
And you just got ganged up.
I mean, I couldn't do anything.
Look at his head. These ghosts are aggressive, man.
Very.
Oh, they're the people you killed. They're pissed.
I don't think these guys are actually ghosts. I think that's the magic of the who's against Buddha that's making them appear to be ghosts. Or maybe they are actually ghosts and maybe he is summoning ghosts. I don't know. But I think there's some shenanigans going on here.
Shenanigans?
Yes, I think he's doing some shenanigans.
He's only got one hit left. asking, you shall receive. Careful, wolves.
Yeah.
Fucking wolves come out of nowhere.
I don't want to be that guy, but I also do. These are wolves. At the very most, they're wolf dogs.
Dogs, wolf, same family.
No.
Okay,
Not
fine.
really.
Fine, Mom.
Wolves are lupines. Dogs are canines. And fun fact, foxes are not canine, they are vulpine.
Oh.
Lupine means wolf-like, canine means dog-like, and vulpine means fox-like.
Yep.
So in other words, dogs, wolves, and foxes.
Yes. Yes, they are part of different families.
Damn you, One Piece, you lie to me! Your wind-up was so bad, man. You deserve that. Your wind-up was so bad. Wolf. Or dog. I don't care. You hear that? Oh, well, it's wait until the opportunity. Oh, shit.
I heard it.
You heard the whistle? This music sound? Pocket sand. Don't fail me now. No! It was close! So close!
I should have used the umbrella instead of the pocket sand.
Mm.
Oh well.
What are you looking at, General? He's
My corpse.
He's like, that's a tasty meal. He could be one of those cannibalisms, you never know.
I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes your enemy's just looking like a snack and you just gotta eat them.
I know.
I mean, if my enemy was like this humanoid chicken, and it's like, and I'm hungry, I'm like, well, shit. I know it's wrong, but damn it, I was like, gotta survive.
I don't think he understands.
He did.
I understand it.
Did you?
Yes, I did. You know the old saying of, ooh, this tastes like chicken. Isn't it? I would clearly could probably not. But that's more beef, isn't it?
What?
Just trying to make small talk.
I'm sorry, but fucking what? Human meat is more like beef?
Would it be? I don't know.
No.
No?
Then no, it isn't.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
I need to process this. What the fuck?
Well,
How could that possibly have come to your head? Please explain.
Illuminate.
I have no explanation. I really don't. I thought we were playing Mario Party today. That's why I got drunk already.
I mean, if you'd have told me we needed Joy-Cons, I would have brought mine.
I didn't think about it, okay? I apologize for that. It slipped my mind because I was like, oh wait, fuck, we've got shit. And he's just fighting ghosts. It's boring.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, we're supposed to be making this entertaining. That is our job.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do things.
You still haven't explained what the hell you mean by human media.
Damn it! It was stupid. I'm not thinking today. My brain is not on the processing point.
I cannot forget about this. It is going to haunt me for the rest of the night.
Then let it haunt you for the rest of the night. Why don't you tell your new Warframe stuff? That would get your mind off it.
I mean, I haven't had much of a chance to explore the new stuff in Warframe. During the Game Awards, there was a big update for the game Warframe. That is the big Imperium update. That brings a proper ship, a big fuck off proper ship, and space battles. It's really cool, but it's not well optimized right now. They're sending out updates like every 5 minutes, trying to optimize it and make it so it doesn't completely lag for everyone, because it's a huge thing.
Oh yeah, space battles are important when you do some space stuff.
And so they'll probably have it fixed by the time we're done recording.
Fucking bullshit camera.
And so there's something interesting with the name of Imperium. It comes from the Divine Comedy.
You tried cheese him, didn't you?
Huh?
You tried to cheese him, and then all of a sudden he just like, nah, I have your shit. The Divine
Comedy.
It comes from the Divine Comedy. Specifically, it comes from Dante's Paradiso. You might be somewhat familiar with that name, with the much more popular first edition, or first book, I should say. Dante's Inferno.
Huh.
There's Dante's Inferno, and then there's Dante's Purgatorio, and then there's Dante's Paradiso. And it goes through hell, purgatory, and then
Paradise.
Then the realm of heaven. And Empyrean is the name of the highest point of heaven, where God and Jesus reside.
Basically, the head honchos.
And an interesting thing about that book, Jesus is fucking everywhere. In that entire series, just everything is Jesus. I don't know how else to explain it.
That's
But he does. The weird part is not that everything is Jesus. The weird part is that everything is not God.
What?
Like, he goes through the trouble of explaining that Jesus is everything, but he does not do the same for God. It could be a matter of fact that just Christians assume that to be fact, and so he doesn't feel like he needs to state that for his audience, which is the Christian audience, but he specifically goes through the effort of saying that Jesus is everything. Jesus is everything. But he doesn't say the same for God. And I found that very interesting.
It's a little odd. But because what if non-Christians like to read though?
I mean, I am a non-Christian who read it, and you are getting my response from it.
And
So
it was weird that wasn't mentioned.
Yes.
It is weird.
Also, he describes God in a very unique way.
What is it?
God is a glowing ball of rainbow, and at the very, very center of that glowing ball of rainbow there is a book. So God is a glowing ball of rainbow and a book. He is a reading rainbow.
You all can't see my face, but I am shocked. Like my eyes just widened when he said rainbow. I was like, what?
I mean, technically, Christians say God can look like anything, so I guess he's right. You know,
He can be a reading rainbow?
kudos to him, I guess.
For being creative at the very least.
It's definitely creative. I mean,
It's far more interesting than the bearded man.
That's true. That opened up.
A bearded white man, specifically. Which I always find funny. The Divine Comedy is a very interesting trilogy of books. It's, I would describe it as Dante's self-insert fanfic.
Can you look up?
Because it's basically him going through, like, normal people can't just go through hell. Normal people can't just go through purgatory, go through hell, go through heaven. That's not something that normal living people can do. But he has a guide.
Can you get up from that tree?
I'm working on it.
I can't remember the name of who his guide is, but it's someone important in Christianity. Anyway, he goes... Oh, no, it's a fucking poet. It's a poet that he really likes. And that's basically the gist of this trilogy. It's him and this poet that he idolizes being all buddy-buddy and going through hell, purgatory, and heaven, and meeting all of his favorite people and being like, hey, I like you, and his favorite people are like, hey, I know your stuff and I like you too, you're awesome. And all the people he hates being horrendously tortured in hell, including because he was Roman. So this includes every Greek hero, all of them, because
why not?
Because the Romans came from the Trojans, and the Trojans were attacked by Greece at some point, and they lost their home, and then they went and founded Rome. According to information that we can find. So yes, basically every single Greek hero.
I'm not gaining help from critical hitting them. That was just an interesting observation. Okay. Continue.
It is an interesting observation.
But you hear that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now to figure out what's about going in there.
Something funny. That is a very common theme in Christianity. Rome liked to assimilate local religions and consolidate them with its own, which was Christianity, of course.
He said second floor.
Yeah. And he said get in on the roof.
Try the other side.
But anyway, there's this very common trend in Christian literature where gods and godlike beings from other religions are written about but they're either made just normal people or they're turned into sometimes angels, though usually they're in hell.
There is a trend like that for belief systems that have a big aspect of assimilating other groups. It's because way back when, if you weren't willing to accept or fit another group's belief systems into yours, your empire was gonna fall quickly.
Yes.
So they would often... That's the big reason why older religions were multi-god religions.
I mean, you say that because the way we look at history, most people see it as happening all at once, like that was just the way it was, but that wasn't true. A lot of things that we discuss having, like the big pantheons, they weren't all worshipped at the same time.
I wasn't saying they were.
No, I'm not saying you were. I'm just sharing this information. Most people assume this to be that the whole pantheon was worshipped by everyone at the same time in the same capacity, but that's not true.
Ooh.
The word cult was... Oh,
yeah, you better start running.
The word cult
Good thing I get to run.
The word cult was adapted by Christians to mean something different.
Yeah.
To mean something bad. Because what a cult was, it was a specific group of people that worshipped a specific god or entity, deity, whatever. My favorite one being the cult of Dionysus.
That one was interesting.
Which was basically a wine cult. I will definitely be talking about Dionysus at some point because he is one of my favorites.
He's one of the most interesting.
He's a Greek god. He is the god of wine, madness, dolphins. Yes, dolphins.
Oh my, this part is weird.
Well, because he turned... Okay, I was going to talk about this at a different point.
No. May I finish what I was saying first?
Yeah, finish what you were saying.
Yeah, because we're getting
Buddhists had something similar, where important individuals from other religions are simply ascended beings. I think they say Jesus was one of these individuals who ascended to a higher plane of existence and whatnot.
I don't remember that, but it's possible.
I've talked to some Buddhists about it, and they view it in that manner.
I think I know you have to go, but we'll have to do it next time, though. So we are getting 30 minutes in. So we'll see you next time, everybody.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.